Lesson 20th. Comprehension. Comprehension is the ability to understand something. Comprehension helps us to improve vocabulary, English grammar, and logical thinking. The understanding, power, and level of the student is evaluated in a comprehension test. Hence, the student should read the comprehension carefully and then only answer the questions. Guidelines for writing comprehension. First, go through the passage twice and highlight the main points. Second, the answer have to be from the passage. Third, do not bring in outside knowledge. Fourth, avoid extreme answer. Fifth, write answers in your own words. Sixth, avoid grammatical and spelling mistakes. 7. Answers should be in the same tense as given. A specimen of comprehension are given below. Pollution. The modern world has another pollution to face, that is noise pollution. The loudspeakers, loud music, vehicle horns contribute a large share, and in between the loud sound of marriage band affects the minds of those who are exposed to such factor. Pollution is cropping in air, water, and sound and has disastrous effect on humanity and other animation around. Pesticides, fertilizers, and solid or semi-solid garbage spoil the food, plants, air, water, and soil. The unhealthy effects are stomach infections, skin diseases, and other hazards. The importance of clean environment has been released well in India. Government is providing funds in 5-year plans for this purpose. It is, however, felt that unless the fixed legislations are enforced with sufficient political will, all the laws enforced are rendered futile. Creation of better awareness and mass education about pollution can possibly help to make the measures effective. Policies and voluntary effects can certainly restrict the causes if done and followed with dedication. Computer. A computer is an information processing machine that can perform many functions. It can see, listen, read, tell, write, show, learn, remember, analyze, and decide. In short, we can say that it can communicate intelligently and at a very high speed. It can do so not only with humans but also with other computers. It needs electricity to be active. Without electricity, it can do nothing. Just as several parts in our body are responsible for different functions, in the same way, the body of a computer is also made up of several parts, which are responsible for its various tasks. Our brain controls other parts of our body. In a computer, there is a device called a microprocessor that allows it to take decisions and control its other parts. The process of peace. In our generation, we have had 2 world wars. We won the war but lost the peace. The victors were unable to find patience necessary for reconciliation. After the First World War, we set up the League of Nations, but it failed on account of our nationalist obsessions. After the Second World War, we set up the United Nations Organization with the objective of maintaining peace by removing the causes of international tensions and creating an international order based on justice, freedom, and tolerance. Its work is greatly hampered by its lack of universality and division of great powers into 2 camps. It is this division that carries the threat of war which weighs on all people of the world. There is tension between the ideal of international order and that of international politics. The prospects of peace are bound up with cooperation among the great powers. Good health. Success in life depends largely on good health. Keep your body fit and strong by being clean, inhaling fresh air, and following regular habits and suitable entertainment. Avoid anything that will weaken your strength. Smoking harms the body and clouds the brain. Beware of drink. It is a deadly enemy of health and efficiency. Above all, remember that your character is a precious possession. Be truthful in all things, courteous and considerate to everybody, fair to your opponents, kind and helpful to all who are weak and suffering, and do not be afraid to have the courage to stand up for what is good, pure and noble.